stories with Chitare Bandhu. Chitare Bandhu Mithai Wale is proud to associate with Women's CricZone to support and promote women's cricket.
2023 was a year to remember. Records were broken and so were the hearts. An eventful year that was full of trophies and titles. So let's recall the best moments of women's cricket from the year that was. The year began with the inaugural Under-19 T20 World Cup, and the youngsters of India lifted the title. Let's move on to the seniors now. The T20 World Cup in South Africa. And it was Australia yet again lifting their 6th title. Fast forward to March, and we witnessed the start of a new era in women's cricket. The Women's Premier League was held for the first time, a huge victory for the women's game, especially in India. With 5 teams competing, it was Harmanpreet Kaur-led Mumbai Indians who came out on top. Let's talk about the team that surprised everyone this year. It is Chamari Atapattu's Sri Lanka. They pulled off major upsets in 2023, which included an historic ODI series win against New Zealand. And the history-making didn't just stop here. Sri Lanka went on to defeat the in-form England in their own backyard in a T20I series. You can call Sri Lanka the dark horses of 2023, but they showed the world that they are underdogs no more. How can we forget about the Ashes? Australia won the test amid a tough battle between Tammy Beaumont and Ash Gardner, but England made a strong comeback, winning both the ODI and the T20I series. On day 2 of the Ashes test, Tammy woke up and decided to rewrite the history books. She scored 208 runs, becoming the first ever English player to score a double century. Tammy took her menacing form to the 100 as well. She became the first woman to score a century in the competition after hitting 118 runs against the Trent Rockets. India were looking to make amends for the T20 World Cup semi-final loss, and they defeated Sri Lanka in the final to clinch their maiden Asian Games gold. And in the WBBL 9, Talia Mekra's Athlete strikers defended their throne, winning the title back-to-back. There was one player who made 2023 their very own, Chamari Atapattu. She was instrumental in Sri Lanka's historic wins over New Zealand and England, and she ended as the player of the tournament of WBBL 9 after getting snubbed in the draft. Bangladesh visited South Africa for an all-format series in December, and they commenced their tour by creating history. And in December, Team India were playing back-to-back tests against England and Australia, and they showed what exactly red ball cricket means to them. A 347-run win against England, the highest winning margin in the history of women's test. Followed by their first ever test victory over Australia, and which was a thumping win. Team India capped a landmark year for women's cricket in style.